Well, no, you just tell them that and you just X out a couple and then you'll be surprised how many people write you wanting them. So I lie? We all do it, so that makes it okay. This is awful. I gotta go. Hello, everyone. How are you all doing today? I hope that you are all doing very, very well. TGIF, thank God it's Friday. Woohoo! So today I thought that I would actually be talking about one of the things that I said in a past video about my experience in MLMs. It got a little bit of attention, and so I thought I would do a different video today where I discuss that specifically. And I'm gonna do a little bit of makeup. I'm gonna make this like an MLM Monday, except it's Friday. Does that make sense? We're just gonna have fun today, because I think it's something very important that I should be talking about in terms of this industry and how we lie when we are Huns. So stay tuned if you want to hear about that. So like I said, I'm going to be kind of like doing my makeup in this video. I don't have like any makeup on right now. This is me, like I just put on a little bit of like powder, but not even all over my face yet. So this is me natural. I know. Apparently I am one of the ugliest women on this whole platform, I'm told. I did a video where I actually ended up discussing Scentsy and the Scentsy bags. So if you didn't check that out, then please go and check it out. I did the video on Monday. And after I did the video, I actually had the recovering hunbot come and message me and mentioned to me that she really, really enjoyed that part of my video because I was honest about how we had been lying about it. So I thought it would be important if I did an entire video about some of the lies that you are told to do when you are in multi-level marketing. So this came up because I brought up the Scentsy mystery bags. For those that don't know, Scentsy is a multi-level marketing company that sells warmers, wax melts to put in the warmers. They sell Scentsy buddies, which are these stuffed animals that have a scent in them when you put a scent pack, which is basically like a beanbag scent. Literally just a beanbag scent thing. Well, I don't know how else to put it. Sure, Queen, just chuck that across the room. Basically, what happens is every single holiday, it's usually on holidays, those that are in Scentsy will do mystery bags. You may have seen this in other businesses too, by the way. I'm sure it's not just Scentsy that does this. I'm just speaking about Scentsy because that's the company I was with that I experienced doing it with. But please let me know in the comments below if you're with another company and you also did these mystery bags. So they like to put up a post where it will show you 5 or 6 mystery bags that you can get. Now, as we know, there's never a cap with MLM companies as to what you can buy. So whenever they say to you, like, there's only 5 spots left, there's not 5 spots. There's endless spots. What they're doing is they're making it look like it's limited availability so that you get a sense of urgency. You see that and you go, oh my God, if I want to get in, I better sign up right now. When really, like, if 50 people wrote them and they were like, I want to join your team, they would sign up all 50 people. They're not going to tell 45 people, no, sorry, you can't, I only got 5 spots. It's just not going to happen. So we kind of are aware of that. We know that they'd be doing that out here. Sorry, I'm like grabbing makeup stuff. So they've been doing that out here for a long time. I'm using apparently I was supposed to tell you guys what I'm doing. I'm not good at this makeup stuff, as you know. So I'm using the Dream Lumi Touch Highlighting Concealer. So I don't know if you can, I'm awful at this, and it's really, really bright right now. But yeah, that's what it looks like. I use it often for my highlighting and contouring. It's a darker color than what I use, and those who know me knows I like never ever do this contour thing. But I'm trying to learn, okay? I'm trying to learn. So the reason why I never do this is because whenever I stop to tell you what I'm using, I always lose my train of thought. I'm like, crap, what was I talking about? So when Scentsy tells you that they have mystery bags available, let me tell you something. They have mystery bags available, but it is not only the 5 or 6 they show. And as I pointed out in my video, I remember being with Scentsy. I posted up a post of the mystery bags, okay? And I didn't sell any because people were like, I don't care. As most people that you know are when you post this. Very seldom you'll have a bunch of people like, oh my god, I can't wait to get a mystery bag. You know what I mean? So I posted it up, waited. Nobody bought it. So I went to my upline, and well, not my upline actually, my like upline, because yeah. And I was all like, oh my god, I'm not selling any of these like mystery bags. Like, what do I do? I've had this post up for several hours. Nobody seems to be buying any. Like, oh no. And I was told that maybe I should try saying that I sold a couple already. But I haven't sold a couple already. Well, no, you just tell them that and you just X out a couple and then you'll be surprised how many people write you wanting them. So I lie? Yeah, it's just a white lie. Then they'll feel really urgent and they'll really want to buy one. So that's what I did. I put 2 X's through 2 of the mystery bags and I was like, 2 of them are gone, no longer available, so you better hurry up. There's only 3 left. Come get them. And sure enough, I ended up having people message me then. So unfortunately, it worked. It worked better than It Works, by the way. For those that don't know, I also did It Works first. So I lied, and then it formed that sense of urgency. And I ended up selling 4 out of the 5. Now, to me, looking back, that was really grimy. Even in the moment, I remember being like, I don't want to lie. Like, I don't want to pretend like I've made sales I haven't had. And they're like, everyone does it. It's okay. We all do it, girl. We all do it, so that makes it okay. And it's like, not really, but I mean, okay. But it is lying to people. That's lying to people. I don't know if I can ever be okay with, I hardly ever do eye makeup, by the way. Like, I basically put on cover up, throw on eyeliner and mascara, fix my eyebrows up a little bit as you saw, and then call it a day. Just saying, that's my makeup routine on the regular. Once in a while, I'll throw on some eyeshadow when I got time to, like, mess around with all that. Most of the time in my life, I don't have time to mess around with all that, though, you know, being a mom, being a wife, homeschooling, then editing videos all day and stuff. It's like, I just don't have the time. So I'm just putting on some lovely, easy breezy eyeliner. That's actually supposed to be for your eyebrows, but I like the color for my actual eyeliner instead because ain't nobody got eyebrows this black, let me tell you, not me anyway. So, yeah, I remember lying, I remember making sales with it, and looking back, it's extremely grimy to do that. I would call that a really crappy sales tactic. And so, just know that whenever you see those posts that say, you know, there's only so many spots available, it's a lie. There are endless spots available, and we all pretend to sell mystery bags that we ain't selling so that people will become interested. And my whole thing is this: if you have to lie to make people interested in your product or in your business opportunity, it can't be that great of a product or business opportunity. You shouldn't have to lie to people to make these sales. Does that make sense? Like, I feel like it's extremely unethical. I feel like not being honest about that, it's like lying to everyone and showing them that your business is working when it's not, right? Because you didn't sell them 5 bags. Okay? So whenever a business, oh, and I always use the Revlon, this stuff for my eyelashes. So whenever a company wants you to actually lie in order to make sales, okay, or promote them, leave. It's being unethical. You should never have to lie. I've worked in real sales before, as I've mentioned a lot. I've worked for a lot of the phone companies in sales. I've worked in lawn care in sales. I've worked fundraising. I never had to lie. I never had to lie to make those sales. I never had to be like, oh, you better hurry up and get a bell package today. We only have 5 available. That never happened. So the fact that I had to lie to make sales with these companies should tell you, well, a lot about them and how unethical they are, right? I just feel like whenever somebody wants you to be dishonest, say no and quit, because you should have integrity, all right? And anyone that asks you to put your integrity away to help, like, grow yourselves as a person or anything like that is poop. Because for most of us, having to put away our ethics and our morals and our integrity to do something makes us feel like crap afterwards. You know what I mean? You never feel good doing something like that. Like, I look back on doing that now and I'm like, oh, that was so awful for me to do. So explain to me how it was helpful in any way. You know what I mean? It may have helped me sell like a couple of mystery bags, but I mean, it was in a dishonest way. I had to lie to do that. You shouldn't have to lie to make sales for your company. That just means that the product that you have is obviously not in demand if you have to lie, right? And that's kind of the issue with a lot of these MLMs, is that most of their products aren't in demand. So people really do have to lie in order to sell the products, get people on the business opportunity. And I think that's one of the major issues with them. So I wanted to do a video today and just talk about that part specifically, because I had a few people message me and be like, listen, I really like that part of your video where you were talking about the mystery bags and how honest you were about how these Huns kind of lie and they'll pretend to sell some when they never did. I thought that was really insightful. So I thought I would do a video today where I just discuss that alone. If you have any questions about anything to do with MLMs ever, please do not hesitate to contact me. I have no problem telling you all of the grimy stuff that I was made to do when I was in them. All this stuff too, I say made to do because people often don't understand that when you join these things, they immediately start to kind of manipulate you into doing things that you would otherwise not do, as is a cult. So, and again, this is why I tell people don't attack the actual Huns and hunbots. Don't attack the actual Huns and hunbots. They are victims of the scheme as well. They're being manipulated. They're being kind of like brainwashed slowly into believing that the things that they're doing are okay and will bring them success in their life. Most people just want to have success, right? They want to be happy, they want to be successful, and these things say to you, hey, as long as you do what we tell you to do, you will be happy, you will be successful. So you got to be careful with that, right? Please don't blame the people in the companies for what they are doing. I always like to blame the top of the company and the high ups because they know what they're getting people to do. All right. By the time you're high up in these companies, you know how grimy they are. You put it together if they don't actually just tell you, because I've actually heard of them being like, hey, listen, now that you're a top diamond, I'm going to tell you all about the crap we do. And that's actually happened before. You can watch a lot of stories of women that have left the top of the companies that will tell you that one of the reasons why they left at the top of the company is because once you get up there, they start to tell you all of the like grimy stuff and you start to know the truth. And like I said, unless you're kind of a sociopath, most people are like, this is awful, I gotta go. You know, that's why I say don't ever take it out on the actual Huns. Go report the company. You know, report the high up people, blame them. It's their fault that people are doing this. It's like if you had a cult, right? If you're trying to save people from an actual cult, like the family run by Charles Manson, for example, you probably wouldn't attack the people within the cult, right? You would be trying to get them out and get them to safety, and that's how we have to handle MLM companies, right? Blame it on the top people. Blame it on the CEOs, the actual CEOs, right? Because there are CEOs to these companies, by the way. Not the workers, not the Huns, the distributors, the HUNBOTS, whatever. Don't blame them. They're being brainwashed, they're being manipulated, and like me, one day they'll leave and see the light. We can only hope. So I hope you guys enjoyed that video. I'm like done my day look. I know I'm not giving you much makeup tips here, am I? But I'm not a makeup channel. If you do actually want to go check out an amazing makeup channel, please go check out my friend Bridget. She has Ladybug Beauty and she is absolutely fabulous. She will teach you how to do your makeup. She will show you some amazing styles. She'll help you right out. So please go and check her out, because she'll teach you how to do makeup, not me. I'm just putting it out there. I hope that everybody has a lovely, lovely Friday. I'm really excited for the weekend because I get to spend it with my daughter and we get to just kind of lounge around and have some fun. And we got this beautiful weather. Joseph, we didn't get your rain yet. Keep your rain over there, Joseph. So I'm hoping we get to spend a lot of time outside. It puts me in a good mood to be in the sun. I got a little bit of a seasonal depression, so, you know, I've been really happy this week in comparison to the last several months of my life. Let's just say that. So no matter where you are, what you're doing, I hope that you have a fabulous, fabulous day. Take care, and I will see you in the next one, which is actually going to be tomorrow afternoon at 2 p.m. Eastern. I am doing a live stream where we're going to be talking about driving scams. Please try and make it. It's very important, especially if you drive. If you drive, you own a car, you're going to want to know about this scams. Most people do drive. Most people own a car. So please come and learn about this so that they can't rip you off. And I hope that you guys all have an amazing, amazing Friday. Bye! See you tomorrow! And don't buy a fucking mystery bag, because just don't. You don't need it, and they're lying about selling many. Okay? Just know that. Well, no, you just tell them that, and you just X out a couple, and then you'll be surprised how many people write you wanting them. So I lie? We all do it, so that makes it okay. Whenever somebody wants you to be dishonest, say no and quit. This is awful. I gotta go.